What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode number 12 now of the journey, where today we will be taking on Virtus Entella in the Coppa Italia team first round, and we will be taking on Sassuolo in the league, who we know last time gave us a good old hammering at the start of the season. So last time out we played Ajax and Inter Milan, and they both ended in bar draws. So after that we then took on Lazio and got back to winning ways with a 2-0 win against Lazio. Dusan Vlahovic with both goals. Then we went on to Palermo, who gave us a bit of a game, and we only got the one goal, or say, yeah, we only won by a goal really. 2-1, that was Valverde scoring and Mihov scoring. Then we went on to play Seria A, and a cracking goal from Bastian when they brought him on, and another good goal, free kick it was, as you know, from Rakitic. But then last time out we played Atlanta and they scored an early goal and we just couldn't come back from it. We couldn't break them down. It was nearly impossible to break them down. It was just too much of a challenge. Let's have a quick look at the league table. So obviously, as we know, we'll be taking Bordeaux on the first knockout round of the Europa League, and today we'll be taking on Virtus Entella. But in the league, we currently lie third. We had the opportunity against Atlanta to go second, but we just couldn't take the opportunity. That's why I don't think this year we'll compete for the league itself. I think a good start was really at need if that was going to be the case. But we'll just do as we are now. We'll try fight for Champions League, and let's jump into the Virtus Entella game and let's see how the team stands. So, it's a cup game, so we can play all of our natural our natural formation. Um, I can't even, like, I can only pick 9 substitutes due to injuries and all that, so we can't play any of those players. So we're going to go with Szczesny in goal, Svensson, Mense, Patella and Coletta. They're the back four. Then the middle three are Valverde, Coquelin and Sturaro. We then have Rakitic as an advanced playmaker, and the two top men, Vlahovic and Pasquale. We're going to go with attacking in this game. We've played a full strength squad. I don't know why, to be honest. It's probably something I should have thought about, but well, I did think about it, and I do want to go full strength because these are the games that worry me with Chievo Verona, because simply we always drop the head against big clubs, and having a weak inside in there isn't going to help us at all. So I think going out there and well, San probably shouldn't have said he expects a win. I don't really like saying that to players, simply because they get too cocky and they don't be bothered with the match itself. So it's kicked off and they have the 100% possession, but we never really commentate on the open highlight because the likes of that happens and nothing comes from it. So here they are with a free kick, and it's cleared, and Pasquale collects it at the halfway line. Rakitic, Vlahovic, now Mensa, who's pushed up very high in the field. Valverde, Rakitic, Sturaro, some lovely passing here out to Coletta, who is banned for our next game as a suspension. Here's Valverde and cannot direct it into the goal. Oh, I need it. If any of you's got any advice on how to stop players shooting from a distance, I'd really appreciate it, because I have walked the ball into the box, I have that on and everything, and they still do it. Like, oh, and here's Rakitic, and we have a counter here. Here's Fosu Mensah, who's still very high up the pitch, and there it is. It is 1-0. Fosu Mensah with his first goal of the season. That was very high up the pitch, if I must say so myself. What was he doing up that high? I got a counter attack. I still understand. He's a defender. I don't get it whatsoever. But look, a goal is a goal. We're not going to complain. We're just going to take it, really. Now this is the part I hate. The load and highlight thing. It does my head in. But there we go. I just press skip just so it'd move on. So 18 minutes in and we are 1-0 up. We have 60% of the possession, 175 successful passes out of 184, and it's going up. So far it's been a good start. And Coughlin's injured. What's wrong with him? What is wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Potential foot injury. Well, Coughlin, we are well aware that you do need feet to play football, so we're going to take yourself off. And do we have Bastion? No. He's injured, obviously. Right, so Fosu Mensah then, that means, is going to come into his position. Can he play ball with a midfielder? Yes, he can. It's his favourite position. So, then we're going to bring on Luke Van Essen. He's a chap I've played a few times off camera in a few little live fixtures. Um, and he's done well. He's done well. He's a strong. He's a very strong centre back. But see, the only thing I don't really play him all the time. He's not first choice because he's young. He's only 19 years of age. Still has very good stats for a 19-year-old. But I'm trying. Well, I was trying to get him out on loan. It just hasn't happened, and I'm glad we didn't because we've needed him at some stages of the season, and it's a good thing we didn't get rid of him. We're now in the transfer window as well, so we may do one or two deals. Nothing extravagant to bring into the squad. We don't have much money to spend. I think the board actually called me in not too long ago. Here's the ball played in. Pasquale, Fosu Mensah. Oh, save. They have two injured players. Storaro. You know, Serra has a good shot on him. We've seen it before. And it's also Vlahovic. But yeah, the board called me in. They said, would you like a few extra quid? The transfer key. I was like, yeah, no worries, go ahead. They gave me 2 million. Yeah. So, look, it's better than nothing, I suppose. We may pick up a few wonder kids, hopefully. We are on the lookout for a few. But at the moment, I'm looking at one or two. I'm not going to show you guys just yet because I want to get like more information on them. I want them to be fully scouted and all that malarkey before I make any offers or anything like that. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we might pick up one or two good players for very cheap as well. Recently, I've once again updated the youth recruitment, so we are now a well-established youth recruitment system, which is always good. You know, the opportunity to bring those regens in it's important, I think, for a club like this because the funding's not always going to be there to bring in players. So if you have a good recruitment system, youth recruitment system, like you can at least know you're going to bring in 1 to 2 or maybe more even half decent regens, and maybe not to compete in your own squad, but maybe to sell on. You know, pick up a few 100 grand or even million. Well, not 100 millions, but a few million for them. But it's all a waiting game now. I don't think it really comes into effect until say next season. We've only got it done recently, so it probably won't come. It's said over time they will have a well-established youth recruitment system, so it probably won't come in till next year, the effects of it. Here we have Coletta who's making a good attack, and Pasquale just can't direct the goalwards. I think we're going to make a substitute. We might take Svensson off for, let me see, do we have our loanee on the bench? Yes, we do. Volpe, Nikolai Volpe. He's going to come on, and we'll bring Mihov on for Pasquale, as he's not really playing the best. Well, neither is Vlahovic, but we just... Now, I'm going to play him as an advanced forward, push him up as high as I can. And I'm not really happy with a 1-0 and a full strength squad out, to be honest. That's not really ideal in my eyes. And maybe if I'd have put a little bit of a weaker squad out, we would have got a better result. And here's Rakitic, and Jesus Christ, miles wide, mate. I know you're 34, but I always can't be letting you down, yeah. Yeah, I probably should have played a bit of a weakened squad. Just because I know we can still play good football with a weakened squad. And there's Vlahovic with the second one, and it's only 11th goal of the season. He scored much more last year. He had a much better performance last year with Wimmer. I just think the partnership between the both of them was the key to his goals. Wimmer got an awful lot of assists for him. But look, there was no way we were going to get Wimmer back, especially after the season he had with us. Bayern Munich realised his potential, and no way were they going to let us have him back for cheap. No way. Even Callum Grimm, we tried to get him back, and the money they were asking us to pay was ridiculous. Like just to loan him. I think they want like we were looking to buy him first, and they wanted 70 odd million, and I was like, yeah, it's a little bit out of my price range. So I'll try to get him on loan, and they wanted me to pay, I think it was 8 million or something like that for the loan. I was like, no, it's not worth it at all. Where I could probably get players just as good, and we have Valverde, who we still holding on to. Suso, of course, but I think we're gonna have to be careful. We're gonna have to really think going into the summer now. Especially, are we gonna sell one great player? Because I know Valverde, we bought him for, I think it was 100 grand, and that was literally robbery because I'm being currently offered 20 million for him. So Real Madrid may have just lost out on a very good player. He was out of favour at Real Madrid, which you see an awful lot in the game. Like who would we say? Kuki. He's one of the players. He has one good season at Malaga. Like he's bar, but he doesn't really push on. If you ask me, he just kind of stops his progress. But however, we've won that game, lads, 2-0, and who do we have next? We have Sassuolo next, at ninth in the league. We are third, but I'm still haunted by that 3-0 smashing they gave us at the start of the season. So anyway, guys, I will see you for that game in just a second. Right, guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be taking on 10th place Sassuolo, and under any further ado, I don't know what that was. We are going to jump straight into the game, and it's going to be a good one. I feel it. I feel it. Right, and we can't forget, although we're third in the league, Sassuolo have punished us, so to say, before. Fortunately, Coletta is out today, meaning that means we only have, what, 8 substitutes. So that's not good. But hold on, he's wanted. After this game, actually, I'll just show you now. You might have seen on my Twitter that this fella here, right? And let's just have a quick look at him. Yeah, he's decent, 20-year-old, good bit of attention in him. But there's one little thing, and I'll put this up on my Twitter. I understand Football Manager. It can kind of over exaggerate sometimes. It can, you know, players with half decent stats can sometimes just do absolutely amazing. But this fella went on loan as soon as we bought him. We bought him for 575k, and we sent him back out on loan to whatever the team is. Made 4 appearances, scored 3 goals, and got 254 assists. Now that is absolutely mental. Like, of course, it's not true. It's just something wrong with the game or something that I don't know. But like, how is that even possible? The likes of Kev, Lelujo, as you know, Dr. Benji, they want to sign him up straight away. But going by those stats, this kid is priceless. But anyway, let's dossing about, and let's get into the game. Right, so third place, they're 10th, and could be a big match for us. A big match. AC Milan are playing Inter Milan, so that could be a tough game. And if they get a draw, or if they even lose, we could be in with a chance. The rumour circulates that Chievo are to invest considerable improvements to their youth. Yeah. We have done that as well. We're getting upgraded youth facilities. Both teams going in good form yet. We must intend and gain measured revenge. They are far too we're having revenge. That could be bad. There's something which, yeah, just said that. But yeah, we're getting improved youth facilities. They've increased the junior coaching budget, so the club is moving forward a good bit at the moment. We're gonna go attacking. Yeah, I think we're very good at the old attacking, but it's gonna be a tough game, guys, as we know already. Um, one momento. Right, so let's do it. Game's paused, and they've we've had the first attack even of the game. Ball played in, and it's caught. Hmm. Hmm. They seem to be playing a very, very compact formation. There's an awful lot of people behind the ball. Um, it's not going to be easy for us to break them down, as we can already see. So I think, judging by their formation, we're gonna go control because they look like they're ready to pounce for a counter attack at any stage. Ball played in, and Ricky was there at the back post waiting on it, and that's something that we have to be careful of. He has scored in our last 4 meetings. Rakitic, Storaro, Entella, back to Coquelin, now to Storaro, Vlahovic. That is very compact and very pushed up and is very quick. Not give us any time, and there's a shot from Rakitic and it's forced to save from the keeper. Valverde, back to Svensson, Pasquale, Valverde, and Valverde loses out and he has to track back here. Oh, and it's a great tackle by Svensson. They seem to be pushing up a little bit more, and it goes out for a corner kick to them. Ricky with the ball in, Rakitic beats it out. Luperto. Oh, and it's a great save by Chesney. Great save. They've had more shots than us. Um, they've had 2 long shots, fair enough, but we need to get off the mark here and start scoring. We can't let what happened to us in the first game stop us from winning this one. This could be a very, very important win for us today as well. Let's. Oh no, after this attack, Coquelin, Valverde, Pasquale, and it's just straight at the keeper. So let's bring up the latest scores and see how AC Milan are getting on. And they don't seem to be playing yet. They must be the later kickoff. Ball's pouncing around the box and it falls back to Ricky. And we need to get it out, get it out. Get the bloody thing out. There we go. Storaro, Valverde. They are pushing us back an awful lot. I don't know where the league table is going. It always just disappears. Just go like this and that. Doesn't come back up anywhere. And oh, great save by Chesney again. They're asking us questions. They're definitely up for this game. Every highlight seems to be nearly theirs. Rakitic, Svensson, Valverde, the Storaro, who today they're just closing us down very quickly. Valverde, oh, and the keeper is forced to make a good save. We're approaching half time, 10 minutes to go with another corner. Valverde whips it in, and the keeper comes out and collects it easily. Valverde, no look at the free kick this time. Svensson. Oh, now Svensson loses, and they're on the counter, but it's cut out by Coquelin. I think we could be looking out to maybe selling Svensson this year. There is a bit of interest in him, and he is getting that bit older. And oh, I think we could probably sell him on for a bit of a profit. And of course, we could. Oh, the very man himself shouldn't have said anything. As soon as he heard about being sold, and he gets a yellow card. It's not what we want. So here's the penalty now. Come on, Chesney. Oh, he went the same way, but just couldn't get a hand on it. Oh, that's disappointing. Right before half time, so it makes things just a little bit more difficult. Maybe a good stern team talk will put them back on track. We're gonna go attacking after half time. They're pushed up on us way too much. Maybe we're sitting too deep. I don't know. We're gonna push that defensive line up to normal. Pasquale, Valverde, Pasquale again. Maybe change it now. So if we stand any chance before half time, we could pick something up. Here's Valverde, Rakitic, Pasquale. Oh, and Storara's shot was blocked. Look, we have been playing fairly well. It's just like we've had all the possession, and the keeper saves again. He's very dominant of the area. He's playing well. He's playing well. Like, our defenders have the highest ratings. So something else, and that's good. We are gonna put up to normal. We take this off and pass the ball into space. Sorry, excuse me. If there is any space at that. So that's it. That's all we want to do. Go attacking. Keep on flexible. And like 343 passes in the first half alone. Like, Svensson is was quite known to get sent off after holding a yellow card, and they're going to target his side of the pitch now, I feel, so he may be the weak link, and a substitution may be on the cards. Svensson into Mensa, Coughlin. Here's Pasquale, he's up there on his own, he's no one in support yet, and he's forced to save the keeper. Certainly didn't mean that at all. And the ball goes out for a throw in to ourselves. Nicoletti into Mensa, Valverde, and he loses it again. This is where he could be dangerous on that counter attack. Ball is not cleared far enough, but it goes out to them for a corner kick. Oh, and there it is, 2-0. Shit. Let's see this. Lovely ball in. Oh, there's a heap load of people jumping, just bounce off our Serbi's head, and it's a goal. Let's get creative. They're attacking, look at all. Maybe I should go counter. By the looks of it, and make that substitution, because if we stand any chance of getting back into this game, getting the player sent off, man, I hope Szczesny missed that completely. Oh, this ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. Let's see if we can. Oh no. Szczesny fumbles it but gets on the second ball. Okay, let's see. All the home teams so far are winning, I think. No, Napoli are winning their match. Okay, I can't see anything there, but we know the score there. Right, we're going to make that substitution now. Where they? We're going to take off Pasquale as well. Bring yourself on. Oh my god, wrong player. Pasquale is coming off, and Volpe is coming on for Svensson. Right, this is it. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I feel that keeping the defensive line up to normal is important, because we're just getting pushed right back. And I don't want to higher it up anymore, because then we're vulnerable to balls over the top. But they've scored from a header, which is our weak point in the game, is heading. It's probably something we should look to rectify. And the Franco with the free kick. Right, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. They're never like 61% possession, and we can't even get a goal. They're so tight, it's unbelievable. Storaro, Mihov, you fucking bellend. Oh, this is brutal. They've done it to us again. And oh, I don't know. 10 minutes left. I don't know what else to change. Let's pause it. Maybe just do a lower, fairly narrow, deeper. take that off, walk into the box. Unless I think I might have left it too late to salvage anything apart from a consolation goal. That may be what we're working with at the moment. Against Duaro, Nicoletti, Rakitic, Valverde, and another long shot. 9 long shots we've had out of 12 total shots. Catched by Chesney. Oh, and it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. Let's bring stock on. Give him a few minutes. Take Vlahovic off because it's just pants at the moment. Absolute pants. It doesn't look like we're gonna get the goals any minute added on. Some Volpe. And that is it, guys. It is all over. Oh, not good whatsoever. Not good, and I'm not happy with that at all. They can look frustrated all they like. It's their own fault. No sympathy for them. No sympathy. We lie in toward Roma. Didn't win their game, thankfully. Inter Milan still waiting to play, so that's that game. If they win that, could prove to us really difficult. They'll go on the same amount of points. Actually, they go a point ahead of us. So let's just have a quick look at when we will be back and end the episode there, guys. We'll have to end it there. Right, so come on, game, come on. Need a bit of coaching now and then, someone to talk to. Right, so schedule. I'm thinking next game we come back for is the second leg of the Europa League. I think, yeah, we come back for that game. 2 big games, that and AC Milan. That could be third against second, so it will be a big clash. So anyway, guys, that is it for this episode, and thank you as always for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, give me all your feedback, and subscribe as well. If you missed out on the last episodes, don't forget to check down in the description. I have them all linked down there. Of course, follow me over on Twitter for all the latest updates on the journey and on new episodes being uploaded to the channel. So thanks very much, guys, and adios.